luck, everybody. I'll draw for turn.
As well.
I will play a Forest and tap it for a Wild Canter.
Training Center. Lotus Petal. Chromux.
Oh man.
Pitching a Teardrop Kami. And say go.
Okay. Oh, draw for turn.
Turn
Cast
one,
a
Stella.
Mox Diamond. Pitching a Breeding Pool. I will tap one and cast a fish.
Here.
In response to the fish, I will lash out a Fairy Master Brain.
Alright. Let's go with me.
Mm-hmm.
You were gonna blow my ass out. Pause, sorry. And then I'm gonna cast a Rograkh. And then if that's good, I will cast a Mox Opal. Alright. Pass turn.
Damn. Solid turn.
To get your fish draw on the arcane.
Appreciate it.
Get a second fish on an opal.
I mean,
Alright, I will.
if you can wait on Opal, you'll feed 2 players by casting. I don't know if you need it right now. You know what I'm saying?
We need it.
Because it's not online.
Oh, let me put it back. Let me put it back.
Like it's not going to be online. You'll give 2 players a draw if you cast that.
It might be on my.
You kind of want to give us cards though, because Etali is.
I'm trying to feed him.
You'll draw from it, and I'll draw from it.
I would never listen to Stella if Stella says "cuz Etali" because they're just as turbo.
But
No,
you know,
yeah, I feel like after you have to worry about her. I mean, but that's cEDH, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we're all playing bracket 3.
Oh, I'm in the wrong server.
Jeff, you pass.
Pass after that, yeah.
Untap, upkeep, worldly tutor.
I have a Fisher.
Can't pay.
And I'll draw.
you want to tell me what you're getting?
Magic card.
Haha.
I don't know. I won't know unless it resolves or unless I get more information. Like
That's a gut shot. This is in your upkeep, right?
I'm in my upkeep.
Yeah, I'm gonna gut shot your Cantor.
Okay.
Fish. I'll draw.
If fish draws, I get a berry trigger.
Yep.
Float green.
And you're still in your upkeep.
I mean, yeah, because that's when we're doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
I pass on gut shot.
Mm-hmm.
Back to worldly
Passing the
tutor.
worldly. Yeah, I pass.
I didn't hear if Nasha passed.
I passed. I'm good with it.
Okay. We'll put Trees and Sogar on the top. I'll shuffle in a second. Let this mana go away, move to draw step. Draw the Trees and Sogar. I will play a tapped Pinnacle Monk land and pass the turn.
Play Stella. Cast a Git Probe targeting Thras. trigger on Stella, trigger on fish. You get a fish.
I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll pass on this.
Alright, I got a trigger. Float strand. I see a hand.
Oh, yeah. Vault, Magus, Flesh Duplicate, Sylvan Scrying, Fierce, Flare, Command Tower.
Jeez. Okay. I draw a card from Get Pro. Play this land for turn. And pass.
Pay for fish. I'll draw for turn. Play Command Tower. Tap Command Tower. Cast a Mana Vault. I'll pass turn.
Tapped it. Oh jeez, I don't want to do that, do I? I'm gonna cast this Chrome Box. Fish can draw.
Draw.
Did you not get a land? Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm just like out. I'm gonna imprint an Underworld Breach.
Jesus.
I'm one away from paying for fish. Or I just cast Jhoira. Jhoira's good, I pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Is there a reason you did that instead of just using your Lotus, your Arcane?
Because the new Mox Opal turned on.
Opal wasn't turned down, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stella, how many cards you got?
5.
And Rograkh, you have 6?
I would suggest not doing anything crazy. They reveal Fierce and Flare.
I have 7 cards in here.
Yeah.
Don't do anything crazy. It's too early.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm gonna play Cavern on Shaman.
Shaman, okay.
Yeah,
Which is what Ogre is, if I'm not wrong.
yeah. I'm gonna pitch a Spirit Guide and cast a Treasonous Ogre. With Shaman mana.
I thought we weren't doing anything crazy.
I'm not doing anything crazy. I don't have to cast the spells that come out of Etali. I don't have to feed fish, and Fierce Guardianship doesn't counter Toger or Etali. So.
I'm passing power already.
Okay.
Yeah, do it, do it.
21 life down to 19. Etali.
So it's all.
Yep, good healers.
Stella has it first.
Thinking on Etali.
I mean, I don't have to cast the stuff that comes out of it, and if you think Roger's a problem,
Yeah,
we can try and find an answer.
I'm thinking. I'm just thinking.
I have no clones in hand.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Actually, I would just crack my Blood Strand for a Thundering Falls. At least I can manipulate my top deck a little bit. I'm gonna bin Ristic Study, because giving it a Ristic is fucking horrifying.
It's less horrifying than any of you blue players having it, to be real. ETB. Okay.
Bless your store.
You got a
What?
Jhoira after that.
How does this happen?
What is that?
Forensic Agitator.
Once it gets here, I run 22 lands. You know.
What
Sorry,
are you
Jeff.
casting, please?
I don't know. What's a gadgeteer?
He
Not-
goes infinite with Basalt. It, whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a clue, and then activated abilities of artifacts you control cost 1 less.
Ugh.
Yeah, so just keep it out. I don't think you cast any of these unless you want to cast this.
Let Etali have his turn. He can think it for himself.
Oh, you got an Eternal Witness, cool.
I only cast Ewit. Ewit good?
Mm-hmm.
Nasha? Okay. I will target the Worldly Tutor with the Eternal Witness. Turn to hand, and... that. Pass.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, just a dinosaur, you know.
Oh, I'm... okay.
Hmm. Cards in hand, everyone?
I have 7.
You're 7.
Mm-hmm.
And you still have Fierce and Flare.
I do.
Cast with Jessica's Will, if that's okay.
I have a fish trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
I feel like that should not be okay.
This is a raw flip. I'm just trying to get resources.
I don't know. I don't believe it's a dex and resolving Jable. I'm gonna
I
fierce.
can show you the rest, I can show you the rest of my hand if it makes you feel any better.
That's not the rest of
No,
your
I
hand.
don't. You don't need to. What are you gonna do with your turn? That's what makes me feel better. You're just gonna cast Will and then what?
What's that?
You're gonna cast J Will and then what are you gonna do?
I'm just looking at cards. I have to draw cards to keep up with you. I showed you freely that I had a mystical tutor that I could have went and tried to do something crazier, but I'm not. I'm just trying to see cards.
Yeah, and you're specifically hiding a card. And,
This is gamble. I'm not casting a gamble into them because I know that they're just going to do something crazy to it.
I'm gonna fierce the Magus.
Yeah,
And, yeah.
Sure.
Let me fierce the J Will. What am I thinking?
Okay. Hmm. Do you have anything left for the worldly tutor that's about to happen? Because I'm pretty sure it just gets real and they just start doing crazy shit.
can't do crazy shit, really. Like you said, they have plenty of interaction.
Play this polluted Delta.
Roger is well in the driver's seat. I can't push.
I will crack this. Go find Volcanic. You're okay with me shortcutting it. I would like to cast Comesco Tutor.
Just go with me, fish.
And then it would give me a Mastermind.
Mastermind, yeah, you can draw.
Here's the Volcanic for it.
You can't shortcut because your draw will occur before the tutor.
Oh yeah, I know. I'll shuffle it, cast it, and then draw a card, and then open it again. Alright, I draw a card. And then go back to Misco Tutor.
I see.
passing. Before it resolves, I get a Stella trigger, which is a brain freeze. And then I will Mystical Tutor for something. Mystical Tutor, Force of Will on top. Actually, is it Force of Will? No, it's gonna be my Brick Trap. Is it my Brick Trap? No. Hold on. I'll go find Deflecting Swat. Actually, no, I'm getting fierce. What the fuck am I doing? Holy shit, I need to get some sleep. Fucking hell, yeah, it's fierce. It's fierce. There's no more changes. Here we go. There's a fierce. That's it.
Final answer.
Alright, passing. Passing.
Okay.
Passing turn. Okay. Untap, upkeep. Ooh, do I want to pay for this fish? It can't be greedy. I was fed. Real good. It pains me. I think I have to play this besieging. Wait, hold on. Can I take that back? I gotta think.
Yeah.
Is that cool? Is that cool with the table?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
by rule you can take that back.
I think I got greedy right there. I don't need to be greedy. Alright. Kennen Bonder Prodigy. Everyone. Alright. We're good on Kennen. Tap for 2 green. Cast a Sylvan Scry.
Nice.
That's good. Can I get my Cradle? Alright. I think this is a weak play. But what am I to do? We'll cast a Maggot, playing a green. If that's good, 6 in head, I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untapped. Yeah, sure, it's not active. Alright.
This is where Jhoira shuts all of us down with Damping Sphere.
I declined my Damping Sphere hand.
For the good of the table.
It was all colorless mana. I wasn't going to be able to cast Jhoira.
Right.
And it was a City of Traders. There were reasons. I'm going to cast a Power Balance. Did you pay for fish? No?
No, Fish is not here.
Oh.
It's in the grave.
Cast.
I'll pass on your Power
spell.
Balance.
Yeah, I passed man.
Power balance is good.
I don't think there's any reason not to main phase this fairy. Main phase the fairy, taking 2 off the 2. Move to phases, they go.
Okay. Move to untap. Untap. Pausing in upkeep for a second. Yeah. Put a Worldly Tutor on the stack.
This will get Rionia, by the way. Please interact with this.
Still not incentivized to go crazy, but
Casting the Worldly.
yeah, casting a Worldly.
Don't cast any 6-drops.
What is that?
Rionia is a 5-drop. Rionia would give them 3 copies of.
Hang on, Nasha. Jeff, what is that?
It's a Nexus of Becoming.
Okay, say your piece.
And this would get, as someone who used to play Etali for like a full year before the bans hit, this will get Rionia, and then they'll get 3 copies of Etali. I think this is a bad idea to let happen.
Homie, I'm on.
You got 2 copies right now. If this resolves, then you get Rionia. So.
I suppose.
And it is, like anything with Etali, random, where your deck is deterministic. Anyways, Worldly Tutor's on the stack. Gotcha. You got it.
I have nothing for this.
Okay. YHP passes.
I
Jeff,
have
you pass.
Correction, but not on this one.
Jeff, you said you pass?
Yeah, I pass.
Okay. It have to be Rionia. Because Rionia's a lot of life.
It's only 9. You'll be fine.
What? No, that's. Oh yeah, if I tapped out for it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Oh man.
You can then grab Jaxus if you want. That's another option.
Okay, don't help him.
It's okay, man.
No, Jaxus is worse.
I don't need the help. I don't need the help. It's okay. He can. Sorry, I didn't.
I need the help. He can help. She can help me. If
Yeah.
I would love some tips. I'm not going to turn down help.
It's not help. It's just comments. Honestly, it's just stuff I've already thought of.
If you want to get interaction, maybe get Fury. Fury is not a terrible option here.
No, I mean I'm gonna try to flip into it. I don't have to cast the spells that come out of Etali.
That's great. All right.
I'm gonna try to flip into it. I'm gonna put the Rionia up top. That is gonna give us the best shot at trying to reach a point of relative parity.
This astonishing board right here. Ugh, see the power emanating from it.
It's not just you. It's Stella too. It's I hear all of it.
Okay.
Move to draw step.
Yep.
Play a land for turn. Rionia, not a shaman, just a wizard.
Are you paying for that?
Paying for what?
Rionia.
I'm going to pass it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's make it hurt a little less. Cast a Rite of Flame. Nasha, if you signaled, I didn't see it.
Sorry?
I'm casting a Rite of Flame.
Uh-huh.
You have priority.
What about it?
You have priority.
I'm passing.
Thank you. Like every time that I ask you about one of my spells, you ask me what about it. It's just that you have priority every time, because that's how passing priority works. Okay.
Sorry, I'm lying down in my chair, so I kind of respond real quickly.
You're good. I'll lose a life from Mana Confluence and pay 3 for Troger, go to 15, and put Rionia on the stack. I have nothing else to feed the Rionia, so it's going to end up being 2 flips if it resolves. Well, and even if we get to there. Right?
3.
It's 3, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right.
I used to play Etali too.
Yep.
Right.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Never. Jeff, you have to one day. You got to get yourself a deck. Every CEDH player has to play Etali. Should have played once or twice.
Are we doing ATBs already, or?
No, Rionia's on the stack.
I'm passing if he gets to me.
Okay. I would like to move to combat and.
Okay. Before we move to combat, Stella, what's your turn gonna look like if what are you gonna do on your turn?
Probably not much, honestly speaking. My hand is mostly I'm just waiting for an opportune time to use an Odawara, which is the kind of the main game plan of my turn. Other than that, it would be purely up to what I draw. But if they somehow don't cast this Fierce Guardianship, I'm gonna be able to hold it in my hand at least.
Roger.
Yeah.
Brain Freeze and Gamble are known information. I don't have to cast.
I'm not casting. I don't think I'm casting Gamble with 4 cards in hand. 4 cards in hand and a Gamble.
Nasha, you said your piece. I'm gonna say mine. Brain Freeze, Gamble, known information. Don't have to cast all the spells that come out of this. Like I said, looking to solve some problems here. Not trying to push.
Go for it.
Not trying to push.
Go for it.
Just hear me out, Garrett. Could you target Eternal Witness for this combat, and I'll just leave you alone? You get 3 cards from your graveyard to your hand, and I can worry about Stella.
Don't make deals with the person with a cradle and candelabra. That's so bad.
It's a cradle for 3. I pay 1 to untap
Roger.
it.
How about Roger? You get on each of the flips. You get a free counter spell. Just pick one of the 3 spells. I won't cast it, and then we'll still even talk about the other ones. But like
Right.
I said,
Okay,
I'm not.
that's how you feel.
I'm really not trying to push.
Stella, can I get a pass, get an agreement that you won't push on your next turn?
I don't think I can, honestly speaking.
Which is also
I mean,
not agreeing
yes.
to it. That's also not agreeing.
Yeah, I need it.
I will develop my board still, but I won't push towards a win right off the bat. How's that?
Okay.
Because I really don't think I can anyway.
Can I?
So yes, you're. Yeah, talk. I'm sorry.
I feel like we've all said our thing. We're going to go in circles from this point. Can I move to the combat step?
I have a response before you move the combat step. So,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
If I get involved here, I understand you want any yapping, but I need to be clear with Stella. Like, I'm not going to get, unless you have anything for this, Rionia, and these 3 Etali triggers. I need an agreement from you that you're not going to push.
That's my full answer. I'm not gonna cast. I'm not gonna try to gamble and get a breach on my turn. If that's what you're asking.
But they could do.
No, that's
900
not what I'm
other
asking. And I'm
things.
sorry, Garrett. I'm gonna
Yep.
pass on this. Then you can go to combat.
Okay, I'll target Etali.
All right.
Okay.
Mhm.
There will be 3 of them. First one. And my thing with you still stands, man. You get a free veto.
Oh, let's resolve this, and then I'll ask
Yep.
you what you mean by veto.
You flip
I have a Washington.
right?
Okay. Curse Mirror, Wan Shi Tong, a Nexus of Becoming, and I don't know what I got from Stella.
You got a Fierce Guardianship,
Okay, that stays in exile.
which was the one that I tutored for.
Okay, so Nexus of Becoming, Wan Shi Tong, and Curse Mirror. So, Roger, pick one of them, and it's just gone.
For one flip or for each flip? Obviously, mirror didn't.
Yep.
Okay, no mirror, my friend.
You got,
Mirror
yeah.
Washington.
Okay. The others will be on the stack. Nexus of Becoming.
I assume you're not casting this, so I'm just gonna put this away.
Yeah, I can't cast it. Wan Shi Tong, and then I just need to. I want to double check their wording on power balance.
Yeah, it's gonna trigger on top.
Yeah, you have 2 power balance triggers over top of this.
What's the order?
This is the order, so I'm.
So it's and then one she.
So you have to decide whether or not you're accepting the Nexus trigger or the Wan Shi trigger first, because you stack your triggers.
Yeah, this is gonna be Becoming.
Okay.
It's a 2.
Ooh.
And then on Wan Shi Tong, I will cast this.
Okay. So we could bounce Stella. Like I said, I'm trying to find answers for all of us.
Right.
You can bounce my thing if you feel like losing to Magus. That's up to you.
Magus is
gonna
also
lose
a
to
valid, but I think
I know.
Stella's the problem first, in turn
Yeah.
order and everything.
I'll make this hear about this. If you choose
I'm
one,
not pushing on my turn idea. I already told you that. If you feel like bouncing Stella and then I
Honest-
just pass my turn, you can lose to Candelabra.
Well,
That's up
hang
to
on.
you.
Nasha, if we could target Magus, and then you could flare and target the Stella. I don't know.
I'm not pushing on my turn. So,
That's just.
Easy target Stella. I'm gonna target
Yeah.
Stella.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Sure. Stella goes to my hand,
Okay.
and then you can lose to Candelabra. That's up to you.
I'm not pushing.
We got some more things to come. Nexus is on the stack.
I'm passing.
Good for spells.
Okay. Wan Shi Tong's on the stack.
Passing.
Okay. Wan Shi Tong's a 1/1 at base.
It's a 1/1. Yes.
Okay. And it
The
was-
Nexus of Becoming. Does he get the combat trigger? Or is it too late?
No, because he
It's too
already
late.
went to combat.
already went to combat.
Yeah.
Alright, second flip.
Okay. Says right at the Seaver.
That's a food chain. Here's a misstep for me.
Okay. And that's a brain freeze. I will.
No, you got a misstep. You this is
You're
not
not the
here.
only player.
Oh yeah, that's a brain freeze. My apologies.
Okay. Chain, Tez, and brain freeze because I can't cast the misstep. Actually, brain freeze, stay in exile. I don't want to cast it.
Yeah, you don't want it to go back to his graveyard
Right.
for the breach.
You get 2
Okay.
power balance triggers.
I'm going to respond to the balance triggers.
Yep.
I'm going to tap Nano Vault for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Put in Italian gates.
Yo, nice.
Target Etali. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not bad.
No, it's very good.
But now they have a Talon Gates and a Cradle, so there's that.
The OG. Is he in the command zone or?
Yeah, the OG would be in the command zone from the clones.
Okay, yeah. Shit. I messed that up.
Bruh. I guess do you not have anything else, Rohgahh Thrasios? Because I have this pack of negation, and we can call it a draw if you guys want.
I'm gonna tell you that I don't accept.
Oh, okay. Maybe that is.
So,
Great. So we just got Sector with nothing else. That's crazy. You go for it, dude. It's no longer my problem. I tried to talk some sense in the table, and I got rejected.
food chain, Nasha.
There's no.
I just need a verbal or a signal. Okay.
I haven't passed yet.
I know.
You
I know.
passed by. Yeah. If I show you a mind break trap for a draw.
I'll
You
just
gotta get through a pact and a mind break.
I'll just let the mind break happen. You can mind break it. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's play it out.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, like I don't need food chain to try to win.
For sure. Oh, you do have cards. I thought you were Hellbound.
I have 1 card, and I have another flip.
Gotcha. Yep.
Okay. Last flip.
I get another one sheet.
This will be a new Etali that is not phased out. Another Wanshi? Well, that doesn't help me. And a sticker goblin.
It doesn't matter. You just gotta gamble.
Yeah, but I still have to come up with the win. Okay, I'll cast sticker goblin and the gamble. I'll cast gamble last. I'll cast sticker goblin, then gamble. It's still a land on top. We don't need to worry about power balance.
No, because we just did a dolly flip.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It changed. 3 or 1 first.
Goblin first.
Okay.
It's 4.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing for game.
It's not my problem anymore.
Okay. Goblin will enter. It'll make 6. We'll have 6 red. And then gamble is good.
Yeah, it's good with me.
Okay. Odds, evens.
Okay. Odds can be the one on the left. Evens can be the one on the right.
Okay. I can roll or you can roll. Let me know.
Nah, you can roll.
Okay. Odds. You said odds on left?
Yeah.
Discard Electro Duplicate.
Just the one with flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did tell people that this was gonna happen, and no one listened to me.
Then declare attackers.
Yep.
Send hasty 7/7 at Rohgahh Thras. And then
Oh, you're gonna lose that goblin mana, correct?
yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. That's what I love to see.
It doesn't matter if you're losing anyway.
Maybe to you.
I mean, you're the one who put into the game of the situation of you had a talent gaze and you didn't phase out the original Etali.
I'm gonna activate Tezzeret for -3.
Yeah, I pass on the search.
Okay. Cloudstone into play. Then let's pay 12 life. Flashback, Electro Duplicate, targeting Etali.
How does Electric Duplicate read?
Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it has haste. At the beginning of the end step, sacrifice this token. Flashback to red.
Alright, pass.
All passes.
But do you still want to draw? Would you still accept a draw?
I don't think I would accept a draw.
Then then I'm okay losing to you.
Okay.
It's not my decision. I lost the game.
Etali, ETB, Cloudstone trigger. Do I have to target? Just choose. I'll return the goblin to my hand. Etali, ETB.
You get Merchant Scroll from me.
I can't utilize that, so it'll stay in exile. I'll have it be Cloud of Fairies, Phyrexian, Metamorph, then Disciple of Freyles. You got 3 power balance.
I do Cloud Fairies.
Looking for a 2. It's a 0.
It's a 0.
Okay.
I'll 0 it out.
Alright. Cloud of Fairies on the stack. Good. Cloud will target the Mystic Peak and the Forest. Phyrexian Metamorph. I will have a copy Etali, and I'll keep my copy. You can get rid of your. You can put the Metamorph in your graveyard. Etali flip. 0 gone.
Arcane Signet.
Lotus Petal, Arcane Signet, Redirect Lightning, and Lotus Bloom. I'll cast all of the rocks. The Redirect Lightning goes away. It's a 2, a 0, and a 0 for your power balance.
I'll start with Bloom. It's a 1.
Only ever lived underground, Mama.
Arcane. Petal. What was the one you flipped?
I flipped Redirect Lightning. I can't cast it.
Oh.
Has no target.
Alright, yeah, so no power balances.
Okay, good to resolve the stack. Okay. Get some rocks. Get a Disciple of Freyles. Sacrifice Etali. Gain 7. Draw 7 trigger.
I pass.
I'll have a fairy
Okay,
master.
I get a faster
You guys
Fairy
will both have
Mastermind
Fairy
when you
Masterminds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It doesn't matter at this point.
Um,
You must pardon me if I sound a little salty, because I am, because I warned the table and no one listened to me.
I understand. Cloudstone will return Eternal Witness to my hand. Crack the Bloom for 3 red. Cast Jessica's will. Actually, can I get Etali in first?
What?
Etali costs 9. 1, 2.
How much mana do you have left?
I'm counting. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7.
And Jessica's will is still on the stack, but I'm
Jessica's-
still thinking on.
I haven't cast it yet. I'm saying I'm trying to see
Yeah.
if I can get Etali into play first. Okay. I'll sack Bloom for 3 red and cast Sticker Goblin.
That's my goblin.
I will. I'll ask for a draw again. I'm just gonna ask for a draw on everything.
I will decline. You may cast it or not.
Then I will not.
That's the goblin, Jeff. Oh no, you have power balance over. Yeah.
It's 1.
Okay.
Good for Gabo.
Make 6 red.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 6, 7, 8. Sack the petal that somebody gave me. Cast Etali again. Etali on the stack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Goblin, Cloudstone, trigger, bounce. I have to bounce something, right? Is it a May? Oh, it's a May. I won't bounce something because I moved past it.
Call ETV.
Okay. My own pedal.
They're Mega Man.
Green Sun.
No. What's that spell from Jhoira?
Goblin Welder.
I can't give it haste. I'll cast my Lotus Petal.
That's it.
That's it. I mean, the other spells don't help.
Damping Sphere on top.
Actually, wait. No, I will cast the Ragavan because it will help. I'll cast the Ragavan. Sorry. Is that okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Doesn't change anything.
Rag.
Good win already, actually.
Well, you played Etali. You know it takes time. It's really
No, but you already have a deterministic line. What are you lollygag? What do you do? Why are you
I don't
continuing to spin?
I don't have a.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
well. Don't help them. Let them figure it out.
Here has the game. Let's be so fucking for real.
It's non-deterministic still. I need to find my own 1-drop red creature. I don't have one right now, but thank you.
You have.
It's going to go back to your hand, right?
Yeah, it would go back to your hand. Anyways, I will return the goblin to my hand from the Cloudstone when Ragavan enters. I will use 4 to...
Oh, okay. I'm confused.
Yeah?
How many times have you resolved the goblin?
Only once since we left combat.
Okay, because I think how does the stickers work? If
it returns
if you do it
to-
over and over?
If a
If it leaves the field, he can use the sticker again.
You can use the 6 over and over again. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
get. Yeah. Okay. Never
If
mind.
if a card with a sticker returns to a hidden zone such as the hand or library, then the stickers go back to the sticker zone. If it goes to any other known zone such as graveyard or exile, the sticker stays with the card. Does that help?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Perfect. I'll spend 4. I'll cast Kindle the Inner Flame, targeting Etali to try and make another cone.
I'm gonna read this one. This is new.
Yeah, it's new from Lorwyn. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it has haste. Beginning of the end step, sacrifice it. Flashback, 1 and a red, and you have to have 3 elementals. I don't have elementals.
What's the CMC?
4.
Okay.
I will keep the original because I forgot to cast J-Will first. Flips. Vitality. Damping Sphere can stay away. And is that Mox Opal or Chrome Mox? No, that's what you had. Nasha, what was your flip?
Just dampening sphere.
What?
What was your flip?
Oh, you gotta enter the flop more.
Okay, for time.
Dude, you have a win already. Please.
Okay, explain the win to me then, because I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Okay. First of all, on the cast, return the Stagger Goblin to your hand, to your hand. Replay it, loop it for infinite red. Cast Etali a sickening amount of times and win.
You need
What are you
another. You need it. It can't return itself. Cloudstone returns another creature. But thank you. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to cast the Fury and return Etali to my hand.
Okay. I think you could do the loot with the ogre and the goblin because you're going for 6, right? Or
Yeah,
no,
but
is that not how it works?
The ogre costs 4, so that's a 7 mana line that only makes 6 mana. No, don't return Etali. I'm getting so lost
Okay, cool.
from Nasha. Please stop. Okay. I'm gonna cast the Jessica's Will, targeting YHP.
What did you cast on the last flip? Was
I-
there anything?
I cast Fury and that was it. It's cost 5.
Shit.
Sorry, I thought we
Alright,
did your thing. Yep.
Balance on Fury.
Yep.
It's a misdirection.
Which is 5.
Can't misdirect anything.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. J Will on the stack.
Yep, J will on the stack.
All right, I'm gonna cast Flare, stacking Roger.
Okay.
Any responses?
Nope.
So I get both modes, correct?
You don't control your commander anymore.
It's copying yours.
Oh yeah, it's copying.
That's the
mine.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
So-
get both. Yep.
So you'll get 4 mana. We'll get 4 mana. Or do I copy yours, or do I have to choose somebody when I copy this?
You can choose new targets, so you can choose someone else.
Alright. Garrett, how many cards do you have in here?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I think you have to change targets to make it legal.
I have 8.
All right, I'll target you, Garrett.
Please hold.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's fine. Yours resolves first.
I'll make 8 red and exile. ESG, delighted. Lanimore else. Okay, that was a
Okay.
clog.
I'll make 4 and exile 3 cards. Hunting Velociraptor, Kiki-Jiki, and Jaxus. Which is still not a 1-drop. Or an action. Oh, you know what? Let me.
Oh,
Hang on, Nasha, before you say anything, I'm gonna read something. Okay. From here, I will spend 3 to cast the Sticker Goblin.
I have a response to the goblin.
Yep.
Using one of this red,
Sure.
I'll put it into the talon gate to make a green.
I'm gonna
I'll
skip.
cast a Besage.
Bruh.
This
could have been avoided.
I'm gonna Besage you.
Beseju targeting.
The Cloudstone Curio.
Okay. I have no response to that.
Alright. You get a search.
I'll search. Goblin on the stack. Power balance. Revealed misdirection still.
Yep.
Okay, I'll make 6 red. Go up to 7 red. I will green, sack pedal for green, spend 1 red, cast Eternal Witness.
It's good.
I will also draw with Pact.
You can cast it.
Do you want to?
I don't. I will not accept a draw. You can, instead of asking, you can cast it or not.
Then you can keep going.
Thank you. Eternal Witness, okay?
Yeah, it's good with me.
Okay. Target Cloudstone Curio. Spend 3 red, cast Cloudstone Curio.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Spend 2 red, blitz Jaxus.
Yeah.
Cloudstone trigger to return the goblin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spend a red here and 6 life to cast the goblin. Make 6 red, return Jaxus, present a loop, blitzing and returning goblin and Jaxus, netting infinite red mana.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop with goblin in hand. Do it again. I can't I don't think I can clear the power balance to make this
Yeah, that's why I kind of want to see how this plays out.
non-manual. Hang on. I'm thinking...
You'll flip into something eventually.
Yeah, I am going to... cast Etali, I guess. We have to do it manually?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
sucks.
this is fun.
Yeah. Ooh. Actually, before the flip...
you would hit one of our bounce spells, right, at that point?
Before
Yeah.
the flip, I'm going to try to hit something first. I'm going to use the Infinite Red to cast this Kiki Jiki, and then make a copy of Disciple, which will then eat the Etali to draw 7.
Okay.
Okay.
7. I'm trying to make this more deterministic. 1, 2, 3,
Sure.
4, 5, 6, 7. I'll cast the backside of Bergi, Harnfell, which is still a 5 for the purposes of your power balance. I'll discard a
targets.
Velocity.
No targets. You're good.
Okay. I'll discard the Velociraptor. I'll exile 2 cards to this. That's a Squee, which doesn't help still. Discard a Lion's Eye Diamond. 1, 2, Ricochet Trap and Skirk Prospector. Discard a Spire Garden, Chrome Mox, and Gemstone Mine. Discard this Chandra Flameshaper. Spirit Guide, can't exile it from there. Discard this Grim Monolith. Cast this Wandering Archaic, this Windswept Heath. I'm gonna cast
I'm
this.
gonna just go an hour because I have an appointment soon.
Yeah, that's fine. You can. I'm gonna
Thanks,
cast.
goodbye.
I'm gonna cast a Gamble. I'm seeing if there's any answers in my deck, and then I'm gonna flip through. But yeah, they are fine. A bunch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So rip the top. You said.
Yep.
Eldritch Evolution to the bin. Let's.
Okay.
I don't know why I tutored that. That didn't matter. Yeah, I don't think I have a great solution in my own library, so I think I need to try to flip off of yours or do this manually, which is both. Both options are terrible. Okay. Cloudstone Loop. Put an Etali in. Sticker Goblins in my hand. Flip off the top. Because of power balance. Oh, there's a Veil, but it doesn't matter. Elvish Reclaimer and Mr. I'm not going to cast any of them. Let's do it again. Ristic. That's funny. I'm not going to cast any of them. Do it again. Oh, you know what? That's the answer. I don't have to. Oh, but every time I cast Etali, you should be flipping top. So you would have flipped over your Ristic.
Right, and 7s won't matter.
Oh,
Well,
right.
they haven't
It has
mattered.
to be the same. Okay.
Yeah, 7s haven't mattered yet.
Okay. Keep going because you hit a land.
Right.
Assault. I'm not going to cast the wheel. Do it again. 7 or not? Are there 7s in your deck?
There's 1/7.
Okay. A lightning bolt doesn't kill power balance.
Shot sniper.
Do it again. Let's see if you hit your 7.
A 7.
Oof.
Yeah, 7.
What does that do?
Makes 5 mana, and color no longer matters.
Oh, okay. Does that change anything?
I can activate a Fairy Mastermind now.
I see. Okay. So it does matter. Okay. How many do I have left in here? I need to. We still have to go manually. I'm sorry. Cast Etali. There, you have no more 7s though, right?
That was a set. That was for Etali. We do a Etali flip now.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
What is that? Offer. I hit speaker. That's a. I'll cast the High Fae and the Formidable Speaker. That's a 3 and a 4.
I'll do 4.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. I will discard.
I think you have it here, right? You could with High Fae, you can have instant speed, so you can just keep putting Etali cast.
Yeah, so eventually from here, because of High Fae Trickster, I will eventually find Electro, and then I can do the Cloudstone Loop with Electro to kill over the top. And I can keep going if you want to. But I'm going to tutor up Electro right now. For the
Okay,
Formidable
tutor.
Speaker.
Go ahead and tutor. I just
Okay.
want to think about the situation. I'm pretty sure you got it. I just,
Okay, there's Electros in my hand.
Yeah.
And then I will cast Electro, which will trigger your power balance for a 3, but it's a land on top. So power balance is done, and I don't have to do any more cards, but I have infinite red mana. I can keep looping Electro and Fury, and then every time Electro leaves, the red mana I'll pay into the red mana and then gun you guys down. Because whenever Electro leaves, you may pay X. If you do, he deals
Yeah,
X to target player.
Yeah. Yep. Good to go.
Cool. I am sorry, and thank you.
That was clean. It's probably one of the cleanest Etali wins. With your food chain being exiled. You know
Yeah.
that.